welcome back to the Voyage of the Tarnished Jewel. We are back. It's been a minute, but we're back. And that going. And where did we leave off? We left off basically back at the Stormware Farms, and a hurricane was coming in after you defeated whatever the heck that was, and big illithids and so forth. Right? So,
Yep.
Go ahead, Devlin.
I'm not quite sure what we're at on the screen here.
I will explain, because
Okay.
after the downpour...
Did we actually defeat that thing? I can't remember.
Yes, you did.
Fine.
Yo, you did.
It's fine.
It was a glorious fight. Let's backtrack a little bit. It was a glorious fight. You guys were getting beat up, and then somebody decided to polymorph it as a last-ditch effort, and that kind of worked. Allowed you to heal up a little bit, and you did defeat it. And then the rain started coming in, and then this big storm came in, and you met up, and
Mistral got washed out to sea.
And Mistral got washed out to sea. And you don't know what happened to her, but she's not here.
With the mermaids.
With the mermaids, as far as you know. Saw a mermaid. You saw a mermaid tail. And muffins. Blueberry, right?
Yep.
So, you came back to Intervar, Aldea, and Cordelia, and they basically said storm's coming, and they took you down to the cellar underneath the town hall. And the rains are pouring up top. Cellar is dark and damp, and it has stone walls, slick with condensation as the storm rages outside. Smells of damp stone, aged wood, and faint metallic tang of rust. You look around, there's lanterns on the wall that illuminate the stone walls, and there's a low beam ceiling, which rattles above you as the winds howl. And along the walls, there's loose piles of crates and supplies, possibly placed here for emergency. Kind of an emergency, I would say. And there's a stairway up. The stairway went down to get here. There's a stairway up, and it leads up to the ruins of the town hall because it's pretty much burnt. And there's a door with a removable brace that's firmly holding the storm door up, and it is rattling also. And you hope it holds through the storm.
Sounds more like some sort of hurricane.
Is there anything leaking?
Yeah, I'm just asking, is there any, like, small...
Little drips.
I don't want to say river, but small leak that we could maybe plug if we have to.
Little drips. It's actually... It's got
Seems pretty sturdy.
It seems sturdy for what it is, right? Because everything above it got torched or destroyed.
Yeah.
I'd tell Frederick be ready to cast Tiny Hut if that storm door goes off above the entrance.
And you got your clothes are soaking wet.
Is there any other way out of here other than that door?
That's it.
Okay.
And there's some townsfolk that made it down here with Cordelia, Intervar, and Intervar, and Rihanna. So they all made it down there. Aldea is comforting Rihanna, and Intervar's just in the center of the room holding vigil and looking up at the creaky ceiling, because it is creaking every once in a while. Looks like he's concerned about. Hopefully, it holds.
Should we sort of like maybe pile up some of these boxes and just sort of reinforce the ceiling?
Up to you. Because you have some barrels, you have some boxes, and it looks like
Yeah.
some sacks in the other corner.
Do the townsfolk look sort of like they're hurt or injured, or are they just looking pretty alright?
They look shocked. After all that's been going on, they're kind of just there, trying to stay safe. After
I'll sort of direct the Lana probably, and maybe a couple of the townsfolk maybe to try and help, stack up some of these boxes, and we can reinforce the roof, make sure something doesn't fall down on us.
Okie dokie.
Reinforce the door too. A couple of those crates.
So you're working on that. You're working on stacking up to the ceiling first, I guess.
Yeah, I can imagine it's probably not too tall.
No.
Sort of only
Where are
10
we
feet or
stacking
something.
The crates?
Just to sort of reinforce the ceiling because it's creaking.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said something about the stairs. I'm like, don't put them on the stairs. You're blocking exit.
Also want to keep the door closed. That's what I'm thinking.
As long as the door swings open inward, then yeah, we can use the crates.
Even if the door swings, it swings inwards or whatever, like it's only going to be a small opening. We can sort of huddle in the back of the cellar and be staying out of the weather still, I would imagine. Does anyone else know what happened here? I'm sort of talking to the group, like, Intivar, Cordelia.
Well, was it Intervar chimes up? As soon as you got back, storms started coming in, and we have another hurricane.
How long do we think the storm will last?
They roll in. It might be several hours before it passes over. Hopefully, it passes over quickly.
The size of the hurricane would be a couple of days.
Well, I guess there's not much to do here. What sort of time of day was it?
It was starting to get to be evening. It was starting to get dark.
I'm gonna
Is
catch
it-
that so I can stay warm.
I sort of looked into Intivar and said, "Look, is there anywhere maybe that's better than here that we can go? Do you know
No.
anything else that's left?"
He has no clue about what would be left because everything else is on fire. This is the closest shelter that was like known.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to hold up here for a bit till this storm blows over.
I'll
Wow.
take stock of some of the inventory in the boxes and looking for foodstuffs and water
Okay.
and something to keep us alive for the next couple days.
Is there no stove or fireplace we can use to warm the room?
I have a frying pan.
Doesn't that frying pan auto cook?
Yes.
There you go. See,
Yeah,
I'm
probably don't-
a nice DM sometimes.
I was gonna say,
I can create a bonfire, but not the best idea down here.
No, probably not a good idea down here. The smoke's got nowhere to go.
So
Say, I can create a campfire, but it's not the greatest idea without, smoke.
Ventilation? Yeah, don't worry. I got a magic frying pan.
I can keep myself warm and maybe one or two others if I really wanted to. But
Well, I'm sure we probably have our own, personal bedrolls and things like that. Maybe we can set something up. We've got tiny hut that we can cast periodically.
That we have to save for if the door breaks open.
I'm scared if we cast tiny hut, it would burst the ceiling.
No, because it shouldn't do.
I don't know how big it
I'm
is
gonna
and how...
backtrack to Treldar in the stack of what you wanted to check the boxes and stuff around, so you want to do that, and then you guys can discuss.
Yeah.
So which one are you gonna? Which were you checking first?
I'll check the crates in the northwest corner. I'm going to assume that there's liquids in the barrels.
So in the crates, it's dried meat and hardtack.
Okay, good. That's food. Plenty of it. Does it look like
Eh,
month's worth,
For what's in this room, probably enough for a day or two. It's
Okay.
not hard stocked,
Good.
especially with the crates that are just in the corner, and they kind of like.
Alright, while they're doing whatever, I'm going to move down to the southwest corner and look through whatever dried goods or something.
It's dried beans and flour.
Okay, so we can make something of that, and then I'll hit the barrels and just, pull corks out and smell.
A mix of water and wine.
Alright, there we go. We got plenty to drink. Just water. So, I'll take the one barrels and move them over to my own room.
All right.
Just water. Don't worry about it. No, I'm kidding.
We have no reason not to believe you. It's just
I know.
water.
Well, is anyone hungry?
Absolutely. It's
I
been a
could
day.
Okay.
There's some dried beans
I'll
in
begin
the corner. Have at it.
preparing.
Break
Yeah.
your teeth on them.
I mean, we could use the frying pan down here just as
Yeah.
a source of heat. You don't even have to cook anything.
You want to put your hand on it or something?
No.
So we can take some of that water from the corner and pour some of the beans in and boil them up.
Mm-hmm.
Means we don't need a fire.
Exactly. We got frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take one of these grape flavored waters and pour it in the frying pan.
This is like a humidifier. Make the room smell nicer.
Make a water
Some
reduction.
bean.
Ooh, essential oils.
Essential oils.
I seriously doubt Treldar, or not Treldar, Devlin would allow me to pour the wine into the skillet.
It's a red wine reduction.
He would be in the skillet, drinking it as you try to pour it in.
Most
Then we'd have cooked shark.
We do have plenty of stuff in our inventory.
Yeah, we've got plenty of rations.
Plenty of dried meat.
Stepping away for just a sec.
Okay.
Alright.
And we got lots of salted meat. We've got oranges. We can make tea. We've got cinnamon. We've got heaps.
We're gonna, in the long run, we gotta figure out what's gonna be on the boat and what's gonna be on our personal, probably in a session
Very
or
true.
two. Because it's getting to be like, I have a cannon in my inventory.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's the encumbrance on that?
There's a bag of holding, so it's
We're
fine.
gonna march. We're gonna march this cannon across the freaking 200 miles or whatever we are. We're going from here to here. Yeah.
Absolutely.
On our backs.
put it in
We
the
got
bag of
5 of them.
In the
No.
bag of holding, it's fine.
All in the bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Just let go. It'll be fine. No. Things are gonna... We got things
Who
coming.
uses encumbrance anyway?
Yeah, right.
We'll take
I'd
care
like
of
to
it soon
sneak
enough.
attack with this ballista, please.
Holy. Right? I'm like, there's nothing in the rules. Never mind. Stop. Okay. So, you're getting food stuff from the store. Are you stacking the boxes again? We'll tangent back to that.
Yeah, just to help reinforce the ceiling, I guess. Once we
Pulling
know what's
food
in
stuffs
the
out of it.
boxes. Yeah, making ourselves a little bit of a stash, and we can, decrate things and back the boxes up a bit.
And then we can go back. You got the frying pan. You said you were gonna. Are you gonna do some cooking?
Yeah, I think we have a bit of a cook up and have a long rest, and
Yeah, you could try doing a long rest too, along with that. Because you guys got beat up. Say beat
Yes.
up a lot.
Yeah, but we kicked some ass.
Yeah,
That too.
you did good. So,
it's a long rest.
long rest. You cook up stuff. You're all healed up.
Over that period of over that rest period before we sleep, I'd probably sit down with Intavar and my sister and just tell them everything that's been going on the last good while.
Yeah, and they relay back. A lot of it's Intervar's been, just notifications. Intervar is just telling you about what happened on Stormwell, the pirates, Rihanna, getting taken.
Yep.
Not much more details, but you filled him in on what on your side, probably on the Leviathan or all the other fun stuff.
Yeah. The shield.
So, Devlin, you were cooking stuff and you ate some stuff, right?
Yep. Yep, cooking food for whoever's hungry. I mean,
Oh, you ate some. Could I get a Constitution save?
Oh god.
okay.
Bread.
Mm. Let's see, there we go.
Okay. You double over in pain.
Lovely.
And in your head, you feel the ocean calling to you.
Call him her or Stacy.
You look at your hand, and it starts getting scaly.
Oh, interesting.
Dude.
Fun.
Give me another Constitution save.
And they'll see this.
The worst time.
Oh,
Oh god.
Well,
You're short on breath,
Oh,
and you need to get to the ocean,
move those boxes.
and you start booking up the stairs.
I
I'm
run up and
reaching out
help
on
move
him.
boxes out of the way.
I cast hold person on him.
He's gonna asphyxiate.
No, wait. Okay. Never mind. I don't even remember what this was.
Oh,
He got bit.
Whale
I'm just
shark
trying things.
disease or something.
Yep, lycanthropy.
so
It's not a curse, I don't believe. I think we've tried that once before. Yay.
Just shove his head in
Okay.
some water.
Just shove his head in the barrel.
no,
Why?
he's trying to run up the stairs. He gets to the top of the stairs.
I cast wall of water
Give me
up
a
the stairs.
give me a strength check.
Wall of water right there.
Ball water right there.
Yep.
You can fashion it, can't you?
Yep. It's gonna be basically a nice ball around him.
You feel stronger than anything. You basically yank the beam that's holding the door. And basically the doors fly open and you rush out.
Frederick, you're up.
Why, Frederick?
Wait, what?
Tiny hut up top.
Depends. You gonna do tiny hut at the top? I'm gonna move you to.
I gotta run after him.
Everybody's gonna run up.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Our brightest idea, but yeah.
I gotta get all the people because that's not. All right. Second.
And Devlin's no longer well rested.
Well,
Well, they didn't get the night
that's fine.
ball yet. And
Maybe you go take care.
Why?
If you take care of that, it doesn't matter anyway. So we can change this around a little bit. So fine, we'll do this.
He's gonna be
All coming
flopping.
up here. We get these people.
Nah,
Yeah.
I got a character.
He
Is-
grew.
You see what else we gotta
That's a good question. Am I a dwarf shark or am I a full-size shark?
do. You grew. Get that.
I could make it.
There. Boom. They're all here.
Everybody join me in song. Travis Shark doo 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 doo. Travis Shark doo 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 doo.
Travis Shark do 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 do. do.
Now I have another creature I can look like.
We'd already seen some of those before.
Yep.
So-
I was away.
So you run up. Everybody runs up. So they all want to run with you. So okay, they get splitting the party.
I'm just making sure that he's all right. We don't all have to go.
Who wants to stay down in the cellar, and who wants to?
I'll follow him. Make sure he gets to where he's going. Once he hits the water, not much I'm gonna be able to do.
Actually, that's a good idea. You go, Trelda.
Yes, I'm fine. I'll take care of it.
Anybody else gonna follow?
Yeah, I'll go with him.
All right. So we got two. Okay.
What I was trying to decide. Should I or should I not?
Decisions.
I tried my thing. Now he's just got to make it to the water.
Well, he's gonna have to run a distance. So he is running though. He's booking towards the water, and you've never seen a dwarf. Not a dwarf anymore, I guess. You've never seen something move this fast. It is moving.
Well, if he's outrunning me, there's nothing I can do. I'll go back down.
Yeah, pretty much.
This weather.
I do my best to keep up.
Roll a Constitution check. Eldar.
Yep. Check. Notice.
Only I could roll like that.
Kind of keeping up. And you keep up for a little while. Give me another con check. See if you can keep up. Damn.
Nice.
This dark elf's got legs.
You got legs, but in this crazy wind. Okay. Roll a dex save.
That's safe. Okay.
You dodge a tree that flies by you.
Dude, with a 27, I'm dodging raindrops.
What is this, Final Destination?
Yes, something.
I'm just going, okay. Let's do this again. Roll another con save.
You said
Con
no,
roll.
you didn't say con save. You said con check.
Con check. Just do a con check. That's better. You can't. You start running out of
But
steam.
falling behind.
Yep. Eventually, he gets out of sight.
Well, I hope he makes it. Hope you make it, sir.
Well, another
Okay,
deck save as you start working your way back.
Yeah.
Okay. Other things blowing the wind you dodge and move past.
I see Toto flying by.
I gotta go, Gloria. We got
No, but
cows.
you do see a Devlin flying.
No, not anymore. I don't.
No, he's out of sight.
He's off to find. He's off to find mermaids.
He's like
circling
way
up
out.
in the tornado.
Oh no!
Devlin NATO.
We're gonna have a Sharknado. Oh yes.
Okay, I make my way back down to the cellar.
So you make your way back down to the cellar, and we figure out. So put you guys back here. So you've gone back down in the cellar.
Yep.
The door is now flapping.
The sound great.
I suggest me and Intavar try and reinforce the door.
Would that be? I pretend to be a carpenter check. Give me a second.
He's a blacksmith, and he trained me.
Yeah, I just want to know what the roll is.
I do have smith's tools.
Yeah. Give me.
Hammers and whatnot.
I just want to see what we're gonna put it under. Survival. That's the closest thing. You're gonna persuasion. You gotta persuade the door to stay shut. No, survival.
I'm gonna intimidate the door to stay
Intimidate the cowards in fear.
I will seduce the door.
Seduce the door. Now the other door is jealous. All right.
As if you were trying to open the door for you to seduce the door.
But the real question here, though, is the door ajar?
The door is never ajar. The door is always a door. But you brace the door up as much as you can, and it's not flapping around. Because flappy doors are bad. Phrasing. All right. So now that Devlin's gone and he ran for the... I don't know where he ran. He just ran.
He'll be back.
Did he take his
Awesome.
skillet with him?
I don't think he was concerned about the skillet at that time.
Okay.
I think it's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I'd say it was just sitting wherever I left it. Because I, ate and
I'm standing beside it.
paid, and then went for the water.
So you're
This
going
is-
to continue
this is-
your long rest.
Is his gold where he left it too? I'll just say keep.
No, it's not.
Um,
No, it's
Already
not.
been removed.
Yep.
Nah, you took too
There's a
long.
reason the warlock moved over.
Uh-huh. Warlock took a level in thief.
Yep.
all right. So what do you do
All right,
now?
Who else wants to try the food?
I'll have what he's having.
Check lead.
I don't think it was the food, surely. I will inspect the food, though, very curiously.
It was shock meat. I don't know.
Well, you got to inspect it? Inspect it.
Sure. You don't know what the fuck's happening. Investigation?
Yeah, was it survival? Yeah, it's,
I can do survival.
it looks palatable.
Give it a sniff.
It doesn't smell bad.
Let's put it back down.
It was made of... You had dried beans that you probably put some wine in there and made some kind of reduction, and maybe
Did we all
actually
eat the
add some
same thing?
flour.
I would imagine we all ate the same thing.
Yeah, you all ate the same
Yeah,
thing,
It
so...
was a
Yeah.
joke.
Is there anyone that didn't have the fish?
I didn't eat it.
So,
Chris, I fish around in my pouches and I pull out a relevant holy symbol for the ocean or god of water, and I say a quick prayer for the devil.
so you're praying to Leviathan, basically, because that's basically the main thing.
If I've got a relevant,
I just hand you my
holy
shield.
symbol of some kind, yes.
Does this help?
Yes, I touch the shield and say a quick prayer.
I'll also do the same.
I'll lay down and take a nap.
So, praying to God. I know what Kona's doing. Taking a nap. What's Frederick doing?
So, did we do the long rest yet, or did we not do the long rest?
We were
We're
starting the
it now.
long rest and eating, and you were going through the exercise of doing that. It will eventually become a long rest, and then what happened? We had Devlin Shark do.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna crash out.
All right. Time progresses. Everybody good? All right. So time passes. Let me see. Alrighty. The time progresses. Seems like another day, and eventually the rain wanes away.
The long rest successful?
Long rest is successful.
Alright, I'm pushing the button.
And the rain stops.
Quick question, Chris. Does long rest help sanity at all?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Double checking the sanity rolls. Give me 30 seconds. The way to get
I
sanity points back, just for
Yeah.
regaining, it's in the rule set. Missing sanity points, lesser restoration. When you make a sanity saving throw and roll a nat 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are the two ways.
Thank you.
Did anyone have sanity? Like sanity
I've
points?
lost
Did
a
they?
point. I've lost a point.
Okay.
I'm at,
Anyone else?
I'm at,
Or
I'm at 13 out of 14, so I'm good.
I don't remember who had what.
Yeah.
Was it just you?
Everyone's
I don't
got
recall.
sanity at some point.
I wasn't tracking everybody else's sanity.
Yep.
I just track mine.
I just tracked my own.
I
AFK
put a
again
thing
for
in
some
my
tea.
character sheet. Track it.
So you eventually hear no rain.
Yeah, let's try and go outside and see what we get.
See if there's clouds all around. We might be in the eye.
Wouldn't that be
I'll go
fun?
take a
I
look.
just juke it. Yeah.
I'll go take a look.
So y'all, are y'all going up?
Oh, I'll wait for Chris to give us the okay.
He's sticking his head up, or she's sticking her head up.
It still looks overcast, but there's no storm. There's no wind. There's wind.
Safe enough for the minute.
Who's good with the weather?
And you see thunder in the distance. Or you hear thunder in the distance, but it's not as intense of a storm. And it's
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
distance.
we're okay. Come on up.
All right.
So everybody's going up.
Yeah. Well, there's not much left here.
No, there isn't.
Well, I guess we need to figure out our next move.
Well, let's
we
head
have
to
some
the
of the
shore
finds.
and see if
How
we
about
can
finding
find
Devlin? Yeah.
And
Do you remember which way you went?
I take them in the direction that I was running and chasing it. I'm assuming he'd make a straight beeline.
Give me perception.
Mm-hmm. He went into the cellar, gang. We should go check there.
I just say to the Intivar and my sister, like, we'll be back shortly. I'm just gonna try and find our friend.
So you're gonna head. Well, Frederick kind of knew too. So Frederick, give me a perception check. The rain kind of bogged down. There you go. Ran due
He
east.
ran that away.
Due east.
it's a new day. Do I need to draw 3 new cards?
Yeah, we can set that up. Give me a second. We're gonna retcon something. Mistral left her deck. Krista picked it up.
Okay.
Because honestly, I want to see it played. For one.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna recall him, and then I'm gonna deal out 3, 2. You should have dealt out 3. Did it deal out 3? Let's see 3.
I didn't get any.
Three?
I can draw them.
No, I got it. I had to hit the deal button. There you go.
There we go.
There's your 3 new ones.
Perfect. Thank you.
So Dewey, so you're gonna head east then, possibly?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Well, you head east, and
Or before.
you
More survivors.
you see burnt farmland after the hurricane. The scene of devastation. Our 2 forces of nature, fire and storm, have left the land in ruins. Once thriving fields have reduced to blackened earth. Patches of charred crops standing like skeletal remains. Soil scorched and eroded is covered in a layer of ash, mingled with debris carried by the hurricane's violent winds. And you see scattered remnants of farm structures, collapsed barns, twisted metal, broken fences, all over the place. If there's trees, they're stripped bare, and their bark is singed and their branches are broken or missing entirely. So, just busted. And you see scattered farmers and other towns. They're just walking around aimlessly. They don't know what the heck to do.
I'll send them to the town hall cellar.
Can you give me... Who wants a perception check roll?
I'll take one.
I can do it. Yeah.
You rocked that one.
Yeah. That'll
So-
do.
So, you see one of the farmers. Actually, one of the farmers you met before the fires that you tried encouraging. Yeah, he looks at you and looks with just anger. Looks at you and goes, "Go after the pirates that have destroyed everything we have. And I will try to gather the people up and salvage what we can." Because I think you rally cried him before and got him encouraged as much as he can be encouraged. There's no farmland. There's nothing. It's all been destroyed.
Yep.
We've been chasing the obsidian ore pirates across this land for a while. We will find them.
Well, he tries rallying the rest of the farmers that are kind of just walking around, and they head towards town hall. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Push onwards to find Devlin.
Still Devlin.
So, back to
And hopefully find one of our ships. Meet us here.
second.
Didn't we have a ship somewhere near here?
You had a ship.
It was way down south, I think. If I recall
We're
correctly.
south. On the
Oh.
map, we're south. They would be.
Okay.
Can't remember how
the
we got here.
orientation.
Give me a second to get you to where you need to be.
We came to get mermaids. Interesting.
Okay, so it's kind of east, northeast. Well, actually, for a town, depending upon where or for this direction somewhere.
Probably more over here. So you ran due east. So, what are you doing?
Heading to the beach.
Into the beach, so you go to
head
the
east
beach.
to the shore to see if we can try and find Devlin and send up a flare or whatever we do to signal the ship. See how many people we can get on our ship. Take our island for safety. There's nothing here that's gonna. They're not going to be able to survive here.
So you head to the coast, get some perception rolls and see.
Yeah, I was going to say, but possibly we spread out a bit.
Yeah, spread out.
Oh, my bad.
I guess it was a 20 though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kind of looking that way.
I'm gonna give it to Ona.
I was gonna say, you meant deception, right?
Deception.
Deception.
You're deceiving me, so we'll give it to the actual highest person.
Yeah. That's why I
I
said.
think that was Doug.
Cheater. I'll give it. Doug. Give it to Grildar.
Yeah.
So, you find a Devlin laying passed out on the beach.
Devlin, or I find Shark?
No, you find Devlin.
Okay. And is he still clothes, or is he naked?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
No, that's why I want not like that. I would like to cover him.
Nah, we're gonna say
He's got like Hulk shorts; they stay on him.
they're total Hulk shirts. It's elastic.
Right.
He's got spandex. We're just gonna call it. He's okay.
All right. You know, I call everybody over and I try to wake him.
All right.
You swimming with the fishes again, sir.
When he comes over, shark.
Tell Krista to open the flask.
Flask. Oh yeah. I'll open a flask.
What are you gonna do with such flask?
Well, he's a dwarf. I'm sure he's gonna wake up at the sound of it.
If he doesn't wake up, I'll pour a little beer in his face. That'll get him. Or in his mouth.
Well, do I wake up?
Sure.
Okay.
So what do
Boy,
you do?
what happened last night?
Tell us.
Sharked out.
I was cooking food, ate some food, fell over in pain. It had to run to the water for some
You
reason.
think you ate lots of
Did you find Lava Girl?
His sister. I recall.
I'm glad someone got that.
Oh. You found Devlin. He's okay.
Oh, what do you say? Get back to the ship?
So we
Yep.
probably get back to the ship, gather up the people.
You're gonna go back and try to gather up people.
I think we'll go back and talk to the people, find out what they want to do. They might not want to come with us. They might want to
You know
stay
what'd
here and
be
rebuild.
great? You know what would be great is if those people decided they wanted to come live on our island and then make food for us while we were down.
That would be good, but we also may only have enough room on the ship to take so many people. We can't
Sure.
fit, hundreds of people on the boat. So
Yeah, I
we
don't
need to
think
take
there were
stock
hundreds
of how many
yes.
people and then somehow determine who is going.
Well, let's give you some
Wow.
stats. Give me a second.
Yeah, let's go back and find everyone, I guess. Find out what the people want to do. Speak to Intavar.
And that is also true. If some people don't want to go or have other places to go to, then that's fine. But does the ship have enough space for everyone? Does it have enough food to supply everyone from point A to point B?
Give you the capacity. Being that this is very similar, Flaming Sail is very similar to Tarnished Jewel, other than Tarnished Jewel has superior sails, moves faster. Flaming Sail has being that you have a capacity, and you're running on a half crew because you've been very, you have ships, but you don't have sailors. You're running on half crew, so that's 20 crew, and you can carry probably 30 additional passengers plus the 20 extra crew. So you can carry about 50 people.
Okay. I don't know how many survivors we have here. And how many
There's
willing.
way more than 50 people.
Okay. I wasn't sure on that. How many people were here?
Well,
It's
think-
mostly been
think-
on fire. So
Think about town. Large farmland town. Probably several hundred.
Okay. Makes sense.
should we maybe then talk to the people and find out if anyone wants to stay and rebuild, or whether anyone wants to come with?
Up to you.
There may be people that want to take up the fight against the Obsidian Order. Any of those are welcome to come with us. It's probably the town needs to be rebuilt to a degree.
Yeah, everything. If it wasn't burned by the fire, it was knocked over by the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Is
gonna
the
be a-
lighthouse still standing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's, people can still take refuge in the lighthouse.
The main problem is the food supply is now rotten.
Yeah. You have to get used to fish. For a bit.
If they have the equipment to collect fish, that
There's
can
a
be a
secondary
problem.
problem to the fish. Devlin just ate them all.
Devlin shark do 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 do.
He looks satiated right now. Kind of full. Kind of.
I'm sure we have we probably have ways in which to fashion up some fishing poles and some nets and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a couple of throwing nets just not in our inventory.
It's up to you what you want to do. What is the plan? What direction are you going?
They say we can go with the town folk, see if anyone wants to join us on our return trek. We may have places for them to go at Port Retribution.
What sort of direction was the storm going?
It was going west to east.
Okay.
Ship there okay?
The ship. I don't know.
The ship's still there?
Okay, so
I don't know.
we need to. Okay, so
You have the marker where it was.
okay, so we need to figure out if the ship's still, they are functional. So either way, we can't eat.
If it's not, we might have to spend some time here and repair.
Yep. Let's check on the ship. Then we'll
Who's-
check with the people. I think.
Who's going to the ship? And who's gonna? You want to go to talk to the people, and you want to check on the ship.
I'll go towards the ship.
The Devlin's going towards the ship. Anybody else going towards the ship?
I'll go back to town.
So Chris is gonna go back to town.
Yeah, I'll go back to town as well.
Reldar ship.
Rodar's gonna go ship. Okay. Anybody else, Frederick? Gonna sing us a song? It's not too long.
please.
Second verse, same as the first.
Now the boat can go back and inspire the people.
It's all red rain is coming down all over me. All right. So you're performing, or what are you doing?
I'm
We got people
Pulling out
going
the
back to
bagpipe.
town, or going to bagpipe. Okay, so you're gonna play something and just stand there. Okay.
Yeah.
Those that are going to the ship. You give me a perception check.
Actually, I'll go to the ship.
All right. Nice. So you get to the flaming sail. Its sails are down. It looks like it has weathered the storm.
Excellent. So,
You see one of the sailors on the crow's nest, and you're like,
we'll flag them
and
down.
then
to
basically
send us a
he's
boat
yelling
so we
down,
can board.
"Party approaching!" So they see you. And you see, give me another perception. You see those, well, okay, Devlin saw it. Well, so you see Jory on the deck waving her hand. She sees you. So it looks like the ship is good, and Jory is there.
excellent.
Now, switch over to the party that's going towards the town. You walk back, and you do see farmers just kind of, again, some of them aimlessly moving around.
Yep. I head back to find, Intavar, my sister, sort of round people up.
So you look for Invert. You give me an investigation, real quick.
Anybody I see wandering, I'll be sending to town hall.
You're gonna send them. You're gonna herd them into town hall.
Yeah, tell them, go to town hall. They're getting organized there. People don't know what to do. They're gonna look to somebody for direction. Town hall is a good spot.
You don't see anybody familiar, Lorian, right now, out on the outskirts.
Yep.
But you're working your way. You're working way to town hall. Is what's going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Also, sort of back past the cellar where we were.
Give me another investigation.
I got Solana as well.
Gonna do some,
Ugh.
you see people sauntering towards town hall.
Everyone is sort of going in that direction.
Mm-hmm. Because
Okay.
you're kind of leading them that way.
Yeah. I'm sort of, trying to get people to come this way so we can have a bit of a town meeting. What's left of it.
Well, you get back to town hall, and there is now a mass of bodies. I don't have that map with a mass of bodies. That would be really cool if I planned that. But we are role playing Theater of the Mind. We've gone deeper than the plan, which is good. I'm loving this. So, all made it back to town hall, and there's a large group, and you see the one farmer that you rallied, and he's trying to pep talk. Trying to
Yep.
rally the people to help out, and they're gonna scour what's left and see what they can salvage, and move from there. Give me one more investigation check, Lorian. Is that for both of them?
Yeah, it's me and Solana.
Well, you're oblivious to the world, and Solana actually sees.
Too much going on. I'm overwhelmed.
You're having analysis paralysis, and Solana actually sees Cordelia Intravar. And
It gives me the tap on the shoulder and the point, like over there.
yeah, over there, in that.
Ah! Cool. We'll meet up with them.
Yep.
Who else is with me? Be me, Solana, and someone else was coming back to town?
Krista.
Krista.
Okay.
And Dracona was. Which way is Dracona going? Where did he go?
I think Dracona went to the ship.
I went to the ship.
With the ship, so yeah. Making sure I got the right group. Okay.
Yep.
So, pep talks happening. You see the rest of the group.
I say to Intervar, look, we are, our ship is still intact after that storm. We are light on crew, though, but we have the means to take some people back to our somewhat safe haven. We've got a bit of a fort going on, just a little bit north, sort of off the north of Barazir and whatnot. So, if anyone wanted to come with us, we have room for people. We could honestly use the help on our little island.
He actually. Let me see what the other people. He's gonna talk to Aldea, Cordelia, and maybe that's a better plan than staying here.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of able-bodied people on the island, so we're probably a little bit more protected there than anyone else is here. You got numbers here, but numbers aren't going to be much against a well-prepared force. Looks like they were well prepared when they came here last time.
Well, see who else you can rally, and we will head to the ship.
Yep.
We can take probably about 50 people with us this time, but we can always come back and possibly both ships. To pick up some.
Or we could even just ferry people, over to, head people. There's probably small boats and whatnot, but we could probably sort of ferry people to Kellyan's Bluff onto the bigger island.
Yeah, we may be able to leave a couple if we have multiple small ferry boats. We may be able to leave them some ferry boats to get across if need be.
Right now, you just have you have the flaming sail. Most everything is wrecked.
Okay. Makes sense.
No other ships on the island, just ours.
Just you.
Well, how did everyone else
The
get here?
launch.
Everybody else, they've been here.
No, like the force that invaded here, how did they get here?
Oh, their ships?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to possibly look, but you have not seen. It could be on the. It could have been on the west side of the island, and that hurricane could have come through there and did bad things.
That could have, yeah. I will relay that information to that other guy that was rallying people as well. Like there may be another ship here, from those occupying forces that were trying to occupy the island. You may be able to use that to get other people off the island if there is one.
We could possibly research it and have a way party.
Yeah.
So the one
It would
one
probably
like-
help give you a means to get supplies and you know come back and help rebuild.
we will amass a way party for that.
I'll also say to him, look, we also have room on our ship to take people back to our fortification. We have a small island that needs some help and probably needs more people if anyone wanted to help take the fight to the Obsidian Order.
Well, you say that to him, and he basically asks who would want to go with you to Port Retribution. And you get you get at least 50 people. Including,
Okay.
You there are some well-abled people, men, women, that want to go. They are pissed.
Excellent.
And then the
Back-
other group, they're, the rest of the people, they're just scrounging.
What were you going to say, Krista?
Let's see if we can find the invading forces ships, see if there's anything left of them. Maybe we can make at least 2 ships out of here.
Possibly.
You're trying to find the second ship?
You've got a minion, don't you?
The invading forces. I don't.
Oh, no, not
None of
you.
that.
Ah.
We'll have to
Well.
go back to our ship. I'm going to have him fly
Yeah.
around the coast.
I'm going to spend 10 minutes, because I'm sure it's probably not a short walk back to the ship. I'm going to spend 10 minutes and cast Find Steed.
All right.
And I say, look, I say to Dracona, hey, do you want to hop on? And we can go for a quick blast.
Dracona was at the ship, right? So did you head back
Nah,
to the ship?
Krista.
I'll keep you honest.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Hey, look, we can scout the coast. It's a fast way of scouting the coast.
Yeah. Go for it.
If we, if we see trouble, we can bug on out. Good luck catching this boy. And I pat the horse.
So you start zooming around. I'm gonna use this as you, because we know
Yep.
some are at the sail. So you head on over. You scour the coast. See a sunken Obsidian Order ship.
Yep.
See a second one. So their boarding party was moored over here. And I think their hurricane probably got them.
All right. So no ships.
Nope.
That's fine, but we can go back to the town and tell everybody where the ships are, and maybe they can scrounge them for supplies.
Very true. Very true.
They head back.
Yep.
Might not find a lot, but there might be something.
Might be something.
Sail. Even if they can get the sails, they would make a decent tent.
Yeah. Gonna be better than nothing. Yeah. I guess we'll probably head down the south side as well, and sort of like scout towards the perimeter of the bottom part of the island,
So you're
and then
gonna
come
go-
back towards the ship.
So you're gonna go all the way around the island.
Yeah, just to get a good look, make sure there was nothing else that's they might have come from all sides
No, you
except from our side.
don't see anything else.
Probably go back past the ship and tell them to prepare for additional crew.
Yep.
Have them
Yeah.
sailing a little closer down if you can.
Do you want the way anchor?
If we can get closer,
We
then
can.
that's fine.
We can do
I don't know
that.
about the condition of the, the shoreline. If that's
If they
feasible.
get
or not.
there, that would make it a lot easier for everybody. All of our refugees.
Because it's gonna take a minute to get onto the boat.
Yep.
The closer we can get the boat to them,
Yep.
make it easy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I completely understand that. I know there's certain times where it's like, oh, you can't park the boat here because, like, too many rocks. That's a sheer cliff face. People
High
can't
tide, low tide.
jump and land on the boat.
Yeah.
Is Intivar coming with us, or is he staying?
No, Intervar, all four of them are coming with you.
Excellent.
More protection and bringing the fight to them versus them.
We need to send a ship back to pick up more people.
Was it the only that sort of like the 50 that decided they wanted to come with us, or was there more?
There was
But we
extra.
were 50 volunteers.
Okay.
The other question.
You might have to send. You might have to deal with that.
Let's say there's 300 people, and all 300 people want to come. If we can only ferry 50 people on a boat at a time, when we come back, we should probably bring some food supplies with us to help house these people until we can get them all ferried from point A to point B.
We got enough room to fit that many people on our island?
I don't know, but we have.
You haven't
contacts
been
that
back
may
to
be
the
able-
island in a hot minute. You don't know.
But we may have contacts on the island to help get them refugeed to another location. If the island can't support them.
They also have support from Ironport Garrison.
No, Ironport is where you were gonna be sent way back when.
No,
remember
it's
that?
Axmordane. Axmordane we have.
That's the
Axmordane.
dwarves. It's dwarves. You have
So it may be possible to.
you have Ender Falls. Ender Falls was giving you a writ in the States, but that's right
could
next to
stop by
Stormblood.
Axmordane on the way and just let them know the situation, see if they can send help.
Have ships.
It's a very good point. It'd be quicker than us having to go back and forward between Port Retribution.
I don't know how big is Axmordane ships are fairly small, as I recall.
No, but they could send help with food or.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
could send.
Supplies. Relief
How?
effort.
What was our relationship with Port Kellyan's Bluff?
That
I don't remember.
that is part of the Storm Bluff. That whole
We
the
don't
whole
want
faction.
to go there.
Yeah. You
They were shipping me out. To be executed.
Okay. Fuck them then.
It's
a good idea.
They
Let's go
fly
past Axel Dane.
Commonwealth.
Yeah. Well, let's go past Axmaldane then on the way through, and like you said, just see if they have any way of assisting with Stormwell.
Alrighty. So you still have extra. You have extras that wanted to come with you more than what you can take. What are you going to do about it?
If we can point some
Women and children first.
I'm going to play them a song.
if we can get some of them as leaders to help recruit more amongst the crew for when we come back and train them.
How long would it take us to sail to Axmaldane?
A day or so. 2 days. Day and a half.
What was the consensus among the people on the island? Were a lot of people wanting to leave, or was people wanting to stay?
A lot of them wanted to stay and scour. You had... It's not like 700 wanted to go. You had about 60 or so.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good.
Well, if we're only overloading the boat by about 10 people, that really tax the boat that much? I mean, supply-wise, yes, but we can stop at Axmaldane and get supplies.
You could.
I mean, it's
And you've already
right.
tested the overload by putting a freaking statue on this boat, or one of them, that was like way heavier than 10 people.
I'm just throwing darts here. I mean, we're going to be roughing it, but we can stop at Axmaldane and pick up some extra supplies to get us to Port Retribution. And we should be able to take 60 people.
Are you thinking of just leaving some of the supplies from the boat here and then sort of picking up more stuff in Axmaldane?
No, because we're taking extra people. We're going to go through more supplies. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure we have enough that we won't run out. Give ourselves a full 2.5, 3 days worth of supplies to get to Axmaldane, even though it's only going to take us a day and a half. Because we're going to have extra people, just to be on the safe side. Leave what we can, go to Axmaldane, pick up, another 5 days of supplies so we can get to Port Retribution. 3 days worth of supplies, whatever it'll take us to get there. And that way we don't leave anybody behind that doesn't want to stay behind. It's going to be tight. It's going to be rough. You're going to be sleeping on the floor, but we won't be left behind.
Very true.
I like that plan.
Some people might have to bunk up.
We could hot bunk it, One crew sleeps during the day, the other sleeps at night. And you just share your bunk with somebody else.
Let's make that happen and move out. Unless there's anything else we need to do here.
Up to you.
Biggest concern is going to be water, but with this mid-stop, we should be okay.
Ready to... That's what your implementation is? That's what we're going to do? Alright.
Yep, let's go.
That's my suggestion.
Let's
You
go.
guys go with what you want to do.
So, start sailing. Get to about here. We need some boats down there. A second. Is here right now. So that's down boat sailing. So you're sailing and see a pack of dolphins bow riding your ship. They weave effortlessly through the foamy wake, their sleek bodies flushing in and out of the water. Is this a good omen?
Possibly.
We'll find out.
We're gonna take it as one.
Yeah. Were we stopping by Axmordane?
Yeah,
we
you're,
need supplies. I believe.
they keep sailing. And perception checks. Kind of heading towards Spain. Just a,
I'm below deck.
yeah, pretty much. Those that
Those Mike.
see in the distance, like some wreckage and a white flag.
Okay. Can we have like a looking glass?
Yeah, you spyglass and you can see that they're. Give me a perception check on that one too.
Who's got the spyglass?
Okay, I have a spyglass. I'm assuming somebody pointed it out.
I'm pretty sure I've got one.
I still
Krista
can't
again can't see anything.
Krista can't stop but get the boat to stop moving.
You gotta look
I
it
got a
through the other
spyglass.
side.
Oh, I had it backwards. Okay.
That's better. You see some sailors on a. It looks like a shipwreckage.
Does it look like an Obsidian Order ship, or is this just like a cargo ship, or
Perception check.
can't tell by the wreckage?
Yeah. We have one more perception check. It is Obsidian Order ship, so Devlin definitely. Obsidian Order ships are jet black. You know that, right? That is not jet.
Yeah. Good.
Or they dwarves.
No paddle wheel on that ship.
Okay. So, it was another motion ship trading supplies with the dwarves that was. Does the ship appear to have been damaged by storm or damaged by, pirates?
Find out. Sail to them.
Doesn't matter too much.
Doesn't matter, get 'em aboard.
We're trying to give them aid, so
Yeah, more people want to overcut it, but
You wanted people. You're gonna get more, maybe. We don't know.
We're a few hours out of Faxmore Dane. Let's get them that.
yeah.
Yeah, we should ask them if they want to come aboard.
Just before dragging them in.
No. We'll float here. Thank you.
You guys need a lift?
What are you doing all the way out here? Not much. You know you can't park here, right?
That was good.
Oh my goodness. You see, they're clinging to whatever they can find because their ship is going to go down. Barrels, fragments of mast, half-submerged crates. They yell out to you, "Save us!"
Alright, we'll start throwing out ropes. Well, we've got a spare boat to fish them out of the water with.
If they're sailors, they should have rope skills, so we'll just throw ropes and
Sounds good.
Are they armed?
They don't look like they're armed at all, really. They're just trying to hold on to.
Yep. Just trying to make sure it's not an ambush.
You
crap.
throw a rope.
Hey,
I have toys.
cool. I mean, I got a drawing tool.
I know, but I prepared
Yours
things.
looks much better.
Yes, it does. No, I haven't prepared any scenarios, and no, there's no prep at all. There we go. So they come on over. Again. So you get extra sailors coming across.
I'll ask what happened.
Well, one of the ones holding the white flag comes across and he tells you their ship was sunk in a matter of minutes by the Obsidian Order. Look,
How long ago?
we got one more pirate or sailor. Two more. We'll get them all over
He
here.
just said it's pirates! Everybody pull your guns!
Sailors.
Hey, dude, we're
It's a
pirates.
trap!
I already said that.
Well, how recently? The ship, if probably another 5 minutes, the ship would be down. So they don't float that long.
Okay.
So it's
No.
But the other ship's out of sight, so...
yeah. You don't see
Well,
and they also
Well,
said
headed-
the Obsidian Order has hastened their patrols around the central trade route,
Okay.
which includes the following: Ender Falls, Midland Town, Gunhurst, Ironport Garrison, Baradzir, Midport, and Ailes Gate.
That's a lot.
Wonderful.
They suggest you sail clear of the central trade route or have the same fate follow to you.
We're gonna have to do that.
Oh, Axmodane wasn't on the list, and that's our destination.
Now,
And what were you lot doing out here? Were you trading with Axe Mordain?
we were heading down to Exmorton, yes, along with what else? Back to trade routes. Give you a better. We already filled them back up.
Is the blue lines the trade routes?
Yeah. I was going to help you get a tutorial on that. Your central trade route is this around? They were heading to Axmordane from Midport. Because there's also other trade routes.
And which way did the Obsidian order ship go?
Back north.
They were quite a ways off that hit.
Yep.
They must have ran quite a ways to find the sun.
We were
no matter what.
we were being chased immediately from leaving Midport.
Ah. Very unfortunate. Well, let's hasten our approach to Axmordane.
So we get everybody aboard.
There are options. You may continue on with us. However, our ship is over capacity in terms of people. It would not be a pleasant ride, but we're stopping there for extra supplies so we can make it to our home port.
What
You
is
wish to
your home port?
disembark?
They ask questions. Because they
Port
are a
Retribution.
Commonwealth. They were a Commonwealth ship.
Don't give them
Northwest Retribution. Was that Mike?
I said, don't give them the home port.
Okay. Well then, yeah, that is potentially a problem. Yeah. They will. Yeah. Yeah. So let's not hold it.
So what do you want to do with them?
Let's go to Axmordane and get everything cleared up first, cleaned up, verify their identities, and then discuss going forward.
So you sail back to Axmordane.
They were on a ship bound for Axmordane anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody there will know who they are.
Let's actually go to Axmordane. I'm gonna use that. We haven't been back here.
Yep, we haven't been back here for a while.
Yep.
So you head and you port, head to the port, get to the docks, store up. What are you gonna do?
Well, we should bring the leader of our rescuees with us.
So the rescuees,
And
we'll let them
Yeah,
disembark.
bring the rescuees with us, period.
yeah, probably. Yeah, probably just bring them. Might as well.
And let's go see Devlin's father.
Find him right now because he was sailing around.
This is true. Or at least Port Authority.
Up to the Thane, maybe.
Or at least the Port Authority.
Yep.
To arrange supplies for the vessel.
So just a quick drop off.
Yeah, just a quick talk to Port Authority, verify this crew that we have with us, let them know that their ship is sank, attacked by the city border, arrange resupply of our vessel, make it a quick in and out if we can.
And
We've
see
got
if
a
they
lot
can
of people
supply
that-
any aid to. Well, the other people didn't want to go, so we brought everyone that wanted to go.
And see if they can send a supply ship back to the farm for aid. That
yeah, if you want to do anything more than just resupply.
I don't know
be
that
my
we have
suggestion.
funds or much to really supply them in order to send supplies that way. So
Oh, we got quite a bit of gold
Are we planning to go back there? At some point?
to the other one that we were
Yeah,
where we just
where
were.
everything was destroyed and we left a bunch of people. We should bring them seed.
Yes, that's a good idea.
So, what is your master plan?
drop
Docked.
off the SUVs, resupply our ship, and
Are you gonna go back and forth between Stormwell and Axe Mordain, or are you going to head to Port Retribution?
I think Port Retribution.
yeah, I think we should head for Port Retribution and confer there. And if we want to double back and send the city some extra supplies and help, that's fine. But getting back to home base is probably should be our top priority.
But should we have the dwarves see if they can send supply ship down there?
Well, I think the other ones the others that were there were going to scavenge and see what they could, get out off of those other ships and
I'm sure
and
they
whatnot.
could use supplies, but my concern is, do we have enough credit or gold with them in order to get the supply ships sent? Because we can say, hey, send supplies over here, but like, what's in it for them? That's a lot of, money and time and gold and resources. Just that's my concern, is do we have the funds to do that?
I don't know. We could inquire with the Port Authority what something like that what that would cost.
Yeah. See, the only thing we can do is ask.
You think they'd have an idea?
Evelyn, why don't you write something up in a letter and we'll have it hand delivered to the thing, and maybe write one to your father to have held here in port until he shows up. Let him know what happened at the location, and that we had too many people on board to do another aid run. We had to move on, passing. If they can do something, send some help that way. That way we're not completely ignoring them. We're trying to do something, but we can't do it at this time. If somebody else can, great. If not, we did.
That sounds reasonable.
It was the town I grew up in. So, no.
The town you grew up in is no longer a town.
Yeah.
Done. Same with
Flat.
Well, it was Mistral's, it was Krista's, and it was Florian's.
Yeah.
Hometown is gone.
Which is weird that the three of us never ran into it.
It's a big island. One of the larger
Yeah.
islands.
So is
I
that
agree
the
that-
plan that you're gonna go with?
I think that's a good plan. Draft up the letters, request any plausible aid be sent, an explanation of what happened. And we can try to
Also let the Port Authority Dock Master know what we've learned about the central trading.
Yes, definitely.
Did our rescuees pass muster?
Let's see.
We didn't tell them where we were, did we?
told them we were headed to Axel Bay.
That's
I
all
don't
we
think
do.
you went past that. They don't know where you're going.
No, they don't know where we're going from here.
No, good, because
They
they're,
may
they're
wish to
Commonwealth. We
stay
don't want them to
here
know where we're
and
going.
take another ship. I don't know.
Because Obsidian Order are just sinking whatever. They may be siding with the Commonwealth, but that's a ship. We'll just sink it. Get supplies for their, they'll cannibalize themselves.
At the end of the day, if they sink every other ship, then people are kind of stuck.
Uh-huh.
Until more ships can be built.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of hoping that our passengers would help with that. What's giving us a place to live.
Of course.
So, the plan is you tell the Port Authority what's going on.
Yep.
And they basically leave the basically castaways, they off the ship and into the town or into the city, and they take care of them. Now,
Sounds good.
you're gonna leave a letter. The letters that's the implementation. That's what you're doing.
I think that's gonna be the best approach.
So you're give a it's not intimidation, is it? Give me a charisma check. Devlin.
That's because I'm looking at skills.
Just go with charisma because it's fun. That's good enough. You say who your father is. You give the whole spiel. You give a letter to the thing. You give a letter to your father that's going to be held when he arrives. And you say we need a resupply. And they begin to resupply. They understand who you are. That your father is one of the main trade leads of a conglomerate, and they load the ship up with supplies and they take the letters.
Oh, let's move on then, shall we?
So, I head out is the plan.
I think that's gonna be the best approach.
Right? Like, doesn't make it. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Are we gonna make it? Are we? No drama? No octopus, no kraken, no pirates? Waiting for some. Well, it's gonna be on the island. It'll be great. All right, so you do. I need to actually switch it because they don't see it. You guys don't see it. So,
Right now, all we can see is Expert Aid.
yeah, so let me flip it to trade routes. So, sail off. Do you make it?
Yeah, let's not follow a trade route.
Let's just go straight up. Are you gonna make it? You're almost there. There you go. You make it. You're like, thank you,
It's
maker.
on the right.
Now we need to go. Where do we need to go? Where's Port Retribution? station right there. What?
Oh, I like the
Formerly
big
known as the island of Where Am I?
That's all.
That's what I named it first. It's just an island somewhere.
We got a big dock with 3 boats at it. That's new.
And a small
I guess
one.
technically 4. There's an itty bitty one.
Give me a second.
There's a crane
another
that
itty bitty
unloads the
one.
mermaid statue.
Yeah,
There's the mermaid statue.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah.
That's it, right? I think it way over there.
They thought it looked better over there in front of the. You'll
Place it on top of the rock, top of the big rock.
Place on top of the rock where the portal was. It hopefully just disappears into the puzzle. Way back when. All right.
All right.
So,
Here we are, everybody.
well, the island port is not what you remember from the last time you visited. The docks have been extended to harbor additional ships.
Nice.
There is supply storage and a captain's quarters nestled in between the tents of a small fortification. And there's small farm plots that have been plowed to feed the sailors. A large
Fantastic.
crane, a large crane has been erected to transfer goods over the fort wall. There's even a small tavern east of the wooden walls nestled in the island palms.
They've been busy.
Looks like. That's good.
That's good.
All right, so you undock and you see the jewels there.
Even better.
Ah. The old ship.
Could you give me a perception check? Where's Frederick? Frederick has to roll something.
Lorian, turn around and this way.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
I
this
do.
way. Sorry. I was too busy looking at the jewel.
You're gonna be the target. You see another ship other than the flaming sail and the tarnished jewel on the docks.
What ship do I see? Wait, what? What's that doing here?
Isn't that the one that sank it?
No. Look at the logo. It's flying at Killian's the regular's flag.
Yeah, it is.
The flag is crimson red in color.
Uh-huh.
Frederick knows this ship. He knows the Steadfast. He knows what's on the Steadfast.
What's the Steadfast?
Yeah, what's the Steadfast? I mean, I know it, but just want to see if you know it.
Oh, do I know it?
Ellie.
As you look at it and you know it's the Steadfast, you hear an explosion. Yep,
From where?
from kind of the southeast, and Frederick knows this ship. It's, yep, the wrecking crew's here.
I just stand there with everybody. Can someone tell me what the hell is going on here?
Otto just got here.
The wrecking crew is here. And from Frederick's knowledge, the wrecking crew isn't just a name, it's a reputation. Carved in fire and ruin. It's an elite band of Killian's irregulars that were originally sent to eliminate anything that resembles the Obsidian Order at all costs. Their flagship, the Steadfast, symbolized no quarter to anything in their way. The suicide ship that would never quit until one side was obliterated. Now they're blowing stuff up. Turning the cove into a theater of obliteration.
Better not be blowing shit up in our house.
Yeah, as long as it's not shooting us, that's good.
I say hi to Junkrat there on the right hand side.
Well, they're down the coast blowing stuff up. You're on the dock.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just looks like Junkrat. I thought it was funny.
That's cool. So what do? You come off, you see that ship, and you have explosions going off.
And you say it's in, like in a cove to the south.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think we head down there.
Are they target practicing? I'll let Jory know to take everybody, take everybody in, get set up. Show them around.
Yeah, I'll be helping refugees get them off the boat.
Yeah, help with the refugees as well.
Frederick, you're heading down south?
Yeah,
know
I'm
that-
following.
South as well.
Yeah, I'm heading down south.
Following Frederick.
Yeah, I'm going down south.
Who did we have left stationed here? Obviously not Jory.
Captain and crew members from the Jewel.
Ah, yes.
We left instructions to start building.
And they're doing that.
That they did.
That's what I'm saying. That they did. It's like we definitely want to reward them.
Yeah, have some more people.
Brought 'em 60 more people.
Not sure that's a reward. I think they were rewarding us. we bought some farmers.
Cookie's gonna be busy.
Yeah, like seriously, we can plant stuff, build more stuff, chips maybe.
Build more ship. There's plenty of wood around, dude, and howler
Yeah.
monkeys.
Yeah, then the howler monkeys will go
It's
away.
quiet. There are
Oh.
the howler monkeys. You don't hear howler
Pretty
monkeys.
sure they're called.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank
The
God.
last time you were here, it was quiet.
They've retreated. They're stuck in the puzzle. Suckers. Alright, who's this crew?
So you heading down? Alright. So you head down. Why can't I move it? Token layer. There you go. So you move down. And as you go down, you hear one of them yell, "I'll sink it before you!" As they're hucking bombs at this ship that's this small little boat that's off the shore. Let's see.
Target back with this thing on a thingy. Hey, you gotta get practice in somehow.
They're bored. So, y'all head down there. One of them sees Frederick and kind of stares him down. And he's all, look what we have here. We have a squawker. Still singing songs instead of cutting down pirates.
I don't know. I've seen him cut down a few pirates.
All he does is squawk. Like a parrot.
Well, I'm gonna. Is this really how you pictured your life turning out? And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
You're gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this group.
Well, okay then.
You want to start a fight with these people?
Probably not.
I'm back in town. I'm happy here.
And we don't have everybody. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm letting you know.
All right, no, I'm not gonna do that.
They got bombs and they're blowing up that ship. I'm okay with this.
I don't. We don't have everyone, so I'll.
Besides, as you're stewing this in your mind, because you're going, I want to get this guy because he knows who you are and thinks you're junk, garbage, just a squawker. One of the sailors interjects. He goes, "That's enough, Butch. We're on the same side." And one of them walks up to Frederick and goes, "Apologies for the welcome. I'm Captain Jagger. My crew is letting off some steam. It's been quiet since Dimian found us. We sailed with him here to make sure the irregulars had a little bite to them. The Tarnished Jewel may be the spyglass of the irregulars. We were the main cannon. We're hungry to get out there and kill Order pirates. Isn't that right, boys?" And they all cheer.
Well, that's exactly what we need right now. People that can kill pirates.
I'm gonna say, they're coming with us.
Yeah.
They got their own boat.
Hey, we're going with them.
No. They're coming with us.
Is Cass around?
She can be.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do one more thing. As
1 second.
let's eat. We have sailing. Coast.
I have been summoned?
Yes, you have been summoned. So, as you hear Captain Jagger talk about the wrecking crew and they cheer, You hear somewhere in the distance somebody yell, "Ship approaching!" And a dark silhouette emerges from the horizon. A lone sailing ship cutting through and clearing the waters towards Port Retribution. Cutting through the clear waters. Sails billow as the wind catches them, driving it forward with quiet determination. As it nears, the details sharpen. The flag of Rare flutters on its mast. Ship rides low in the water, heavy with cargo. What do you do?
I assume those are friends.
What are they doing here?
Pretty sure they got this friendly. There's a lot of
Rare.
different factions that are drawing a blank off the top of my head.
Cass would know.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's where I come from. That's my home.
That's
Well, Solana knows that.
very pretty cool.
So,
Oh, I suppose. Is this an expected ship?
no.
Not
It's
that I've
not-
been told.
So, what do you want to do? This occurred as soon as things are just occurring.
No. I guess that's.
Oh,
that's a great place. It's docking. Let's go meet him.
You're gonna go. And as the ship docks, the sailors lash the ship to the dock. To the dock. Perception check. Right. Frederick again is good with it. Where's Mike? The sailors are dressed in a mix of garments from Rareth. One of the sailors wearing Rareth's guard jacket calls out, "Is Solana here?"
Who's asking?
A friend of your uncle's. I'm here to present you a gift from your uncle.
You mean the one that got a cannonball shot through his stomach? Torso? Body?
Yes?
Huh.
I present to you the Fortune's Bounty. And he points to the ship.
Ooh.
She and the crew are yours.
Wow.
Thank you, I guess. May I ask what prompted this?
He saw you needed help and gave you this ship as a gift to fight the Obsidian Order.
Must have been before things go.
Well, I think we can
Well.
find our captain. We have a lot to discuss.
I think a discussion might be best. Yes.
And I think with that, I'll leave it there. A good cliffhanger.
That's a pleasant cliffhanger.
Yeah, you're slipping.
We look up at the sky and there's a meteor headed our way. Okay, now we're done.
Doug, were you with Chris all week? Is he ill?
Well, Doug is.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if Chris is after that.
All right,
This is you have to beat down everybody, then bring them up a little bit, give them a little hope, and then blow them away.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, sure.
so give you a little hope.
Well then,
I think we are good for the evening. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
very cool.
Times.
Yes, it is.
The story progresses.
Oh yeah, it does. And with that, we'll continue on in a couple weeks.
We're gonna need to expand these walls, I think.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some offline things that are going to occur. They need to happen.
Offline things.
Yeah, how you
Oh, like expansion and dealing with that.
expansion
Talking about
and
what to
dealing
do
with this. You have 4 ships now.
Yes.
How do we deal with those?
We cruise them. And we get Chase Stanley putting in all
We might need another
blow
port.
them up.
And you still don't have. Well, where's the weapons? Don't have those yet.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna go
We might need to go see a wizard.
Possibly.
Wait, I thought I have a ballista here.
I love that. Port Retribution, formerly known as the Where am I?
Oh, you didn't see that? That was the first thing I saw when it opened up the map.
Yeah,
I loved it.
we'll call back to our first session.
Totally. And with that, you're going to call it an evening. All right. Thanks for playing, and we will come back in a couple weeks. All right. Have a good
Ciao.
night.
Bye.
Bye.